think part of what supports the way in which I was trained was this idea that therapy is about strategies. It's about what you do. And so, you know, I train therapists for a living, and I know that the questions that I often get from developing therapists, and the same thing happens whenever I do workshops. I'm right there at the networker, that 5 or 10 minutes into a presentation, the question I'm entertaining is, what do I do when the client does this, or what do I do with this type of client? And I think those are important questions, but I'm also wanting therapists to also think about the essence of being. So it's not just about doing, but it's also about being. Mm-hmm. And being really involves, how do I be not just with my client, but how do I be with myself? And so, what are the thoughts that get triggered for me? What are the emotions that get triggered for me? And really, having therapists dial into their thoughts and feelings. The very thing I was taught to ignore was to sort of put my thoughts and feelings aside and deal with the loaded content that's coming from the client. Well, I mean, I think that's a rather ambitious request, and actually, I think it flirts with the impossibility, because I think, as I always say, that no matter when the time is, it will always be the case that I've been human being a lot longer than I've been therapist.